Who's my favorite rider? Why? And who do I think will win it? Well, currently Jordan Hoffert's my favorite rider. He doesn't have a chance at any type of contest at all. I know where the gas is. That's about all I know. So I don't have any I don't know anything about motocross. I just know how to pull back the throttle and go. So.
Well, Ronnie's my favorite rider because he's literally the only guy I know. I'm just kidding. Cab's in there too. Dungy's what? Two for 3 on first, and then second place on the opening race, and he came back after falling like the 7th or 8th lap. He fell back to 8th and then worked his way all the way back up to 2nd, so that was pretty impressive. So I'm gonna say Dungy. Yeah, but I mean, all-time great, Jeremy McGrath, the GOAT. That's the man right there.
My favorite rider, all-time rider, is James Bubba Stewart, number 7. James has always been my favorite rider just because he brought a lot of excitement to Supercross and outdoors, and I'm just hoping he, figures things out, gets healthy, and gets back in the mix. He was looking really good at A1, and I'm just bummed that he got taken out so soon.
Right on.
Who's going to win the championship this year? It's between Ryan Dungey and Chad Reed and Jason Anderson.
My all-time favorite rider is probably Jeremy McGrath, just because, I don't know, he's just the all-time champ, and he's a legend. And I think Ken Roxon maybe can win it the whole season, hopefully.
My favorite rider of all time is Bob Hurricane Hanna. Even though he's not racing, he's a badass. He was the best. And Ricky Johnson, of course, and he's a great guy. Right now, the best rider, my favorite guy, bar none, is Cole Seeley for multiple reasons. Dude's got style, and he does kickflips like you wouldn't believe. Hot on the bolt kickflips. He's a real skater. Dude rips. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody's gonna stop Dungey.
So I'd have to say right now my favorite rider, actually been my favorite rider for the last couple of years, but he just now started stepping it up, and that was Jason Anderson. And I think I like him because he's just like a little scrapper, and kind of reminds me of some of the skating guys that I admire. And I think, probably Dungey will probably take it. He's just so consistent. It's hard not to like the guy. He's awesome. And I guess, my buddies are rooting for Chad Reed. So there's so many good guys out there right now.
Here to have fun. I have no clue who Supercross guys are. McGrath back in the day and Bubba Stewart. So we'll see what happens.
My favorite rider would have to be Josh Hansen, just because he's the man. I've known him for years. I guess he's not doing Supercross this year. I'm not really following it as much this year. But yeah, that's it. That's who I'm going with, Josh. I guess he's in the UK now.
Well, probably one of my all-time favorite riders is Doug Henry, and he's obviously not racing this season. But I would say this season I'm going for Reed, just because he's the older guy out there, and I don't know, I'm just rooting for him. He's kind of underdog this year, so I'm a Reed fan. I always have been, just because he always brings some parity to the racing. So I'm bummed that his rival is not out there, so they can be battling. But I'm going for Reed.
Why Doug Henry?
Doug Henry, because I just love his style, and he's just balls to the wall. And I don't know, he broke his back, he broke both his wrists, and came back and won championships. And
dude, at the same track.
At the same track, I know, I remember. And then I remember I was just stoked. I was in Vegas when he won the first. He was like the first guy to ever win a race on a 4-stroke when the YZ426 came out. So I don't know, I would just love that passion, just never give up. And then after he broke his back, to see him on a bike with the crazy cage or like snowmobiling, he's super inspiring. Fox Racing did a poster once that shot a photo of the scar like on his side, and I think it said something like, "What's stopping you?" or something. And I thought that was a pretty powerful statement. So yeah, Doug Henry's the man.
What is that?
is a skate tool. This is Ronnie's butt plug right here. Grab one from my wife. Look at this. Clutch lever.
Need one for your bike?
Probably. I'm taking it. I don't know. This is like baby.
Hey, there's a matching jersey. I almost wore this. Here. I was almost gonna get those, but
You got something else? Is this the right size for
I
me?
figured I'd go with the old torn up.
If you're a 34 pant, this is correct. What's up, dude?
So,
shift all day. I'm such a poser right now. Like, this is like, if there was a mall grab in dirt biking, what would it be?